Austin Jeanty is ready. Austin Jeanty, he's mad, he's ready, he's motivated. After being snubbed for the Heisman, he's ready. He's ready for revenge. This guy is the generational running back. He's ready to take all that anger out on Penn State in the Fiesta Bowl. And he's trying to go down as a college football legend. If he beats Penn State in the college football playoffs, giving Boise State a college football playoff win, he will go down as a legend. And he's motivated and ready. What's up, guys? This is Bias Sports. Please like the video and subscribe. Anyways, this is going to be a tall task for Jeanty. He's going against a great Penn State defense with a lot of size. And the best thing about them is that they're good against the run. They're one of the best teams against the run. So that'll be exciting to see against Jeanty. But on the other hand, Ashton Jeanty, he's not a regular running back. This guy is the only guy that's come close to getting to Barry Sanders' record, and he's amazing. He's not normal. He is not normal. His stats this year are literally insane. So he's got 2,497 rushing yards and 29 rushing TDs, and he's averaging 7.3 yards a carry. That's insane. Like, he's putting up numbers you only see on NCAA College Football 25. And even some people can't even put up those numbers on the video game. That's what he's doing. He's averaging literally 160 rushing yards a game. That's wow. We've never seen anything like this before. And you got to realize this guy, he's angry. He's angry. He told everybody all year, he was going to win the Heisman. His goal was to win the Heisman. His goal was to break Barry Sanders' record. And he has one more game left, possibly two, to beat Barry Sanders' record. But he couldn't get the Heisman. We know they gave it to Travis Hunter, even though Travis Hunter's, all his stats combined aren't near Ashton Jeanty's stats. Ashton Jeanty is an amazing back. He's a big back. He also got speed. He's got everything. I haven't seen a complete back like this in college. I'd probably say since Saquon or Zeke. He looks like he's going to be a top 5 pick. He's that type of running back. He's that type of special. When you see him, I saw a video. He had his shirt off in the cold up in Boise, Idaho, and he was just massive. He's just a massive dude. He just really massive, and he's gonna beat you down all game. You're gonna have to, bring your best tacklers, your best guys to hit him, to get him down, because he just gets better as the game goes on. He's one of those type of back. He's kind of like a Derrick Henry, but smaller, but he's also pretty fast. And for those of you saying, oh, it's impossible, he's going to get blown out, Boise State has no chance, this is Boise State. Well, let's all remember that they played Oregon this year. Oregon, the number 1 team in the nation, the best team in the nation right now. They're undefeated. And they gave him the best game of the year. They only lost by 3 points. And his quarterback really let him down in that game. His quarterback threw 2 interceptions. His quarterback looked rattled. His quarterback didn't look ready for the moment. But Ashton Jeanty came to play against them. And he carried the team on his back like he has many games. But this game, he really carried the team on his back. He had 25 carries for 192 yards and 3 touchdowns. He had 7.7 yards per carry against Oregon. That's against Oregon. And he had a 70-yard run. Wow. That's impressive against the number 1 team in the nation. So you can't say, oh, he's at Boise State. The competition he played isn't that good. He hasn't played anyone. Well, he played the number 1 team in the nation. And he had 192 yards and 3 touchdowns, almost 8 yards a carry. That's generationally good. I haven't seen stuff like that, since like Zeke, since like Saquon, just being that amazing. Where if you put this kid out there, your team has a chance to win. If his quarterback can go out there and not mess it up, not throw interceptions, if he can just say, I'm going to have no turnovers and I'm going to play a clean football game and you give Jeanty 25 to 35 touches, you have a chance to win the game with this guy. You definitely do. And it's indoors. It's going to be on a fast field. Oh, man, he's just going to get stronger and stronger and stronger as the game goes on. And I know a lot of the Penn State fans, they were telling me, oh, where we're built tough. We're built from the north. We deal with the cold. We deal with all that. Well, the funny thing is, you met your match. Because in Boise, Idaho, it's way colder than Happy Valley, Pennsylvania. So this guy right here, he's used to playing in the cold. He's used to playing in brutal conditions. He's used to getting hit hard in the cold. And so when he's going to be indoors on this fast track of a field, warmed up, oh, man, it's going to be dangerous. It's going to be dangerous. But, Penn State, I'll give them credit. Penn State showed up against SMU, had a great game. They've had an amazing season, and, they could possibly win this game, because in my eyes, they do have the better roster, but Boise State has the better player. And sometimes one guy at certain positions like quarterback, running back, receiver, even sometimes left tackle, they can win or lose you the game. They can win or lose you the game. So if Penn State comes out here and wants to have a defensive battle where it's a defensive battle and they're running the ball, I don't think this would be effective for them, because if it's going to be a run battle game, your low scoring defensive game, then I feel like Boise State would win because they have the better running back. They have the better running game. Now, if it's going to be a high scoring, they get up by 14 points and then you can't really run the ball for Boise State, then they're going to get blown out. Because if Penn State goes up early, let's say 14 points, even 10 points, that's going to be bad for Boise State, because then they're going to have to throw the ball and get the ball out of Jeanty's hands. And that could be really dangerous. That could lead to a blowout. But I don't think that'll be the case. I think hopefully Boise State will take the ball on the first drive. They'll win the toss, hopefully, ask for the ball, hand Jeanty off the ball. Boom, give him a screen, get him the ball, because he's your only chance. He's the team, he's amazing. He's generational. Give that man a chance early. Feed him, Take up 7-8 minutes that first drive. Get a couple first downs, take up 7-8 minutes, get some points. You're in there. It's going to be a tough ball game at that point if you do that. But if you go and you don't win the toss, Penn State wins the toss, they come down, throw a touchdown, and then you get the ball back, then you're trying to run, you're already down, you're feeling a little antsy, you're feeling like you need to do something, so you start throwing the ball when your bread and butter is giving it to Jeanty, then you're going to be in trouble. So what we need to do, or not we, because I'm a Florida State fan, but what Boise State needs to do is they need to get that ball early and get it to that motivated, mad running back who didn't win the Heisman but should have, Ashton Jeanty, and we'll see what he ends up doing. Can he be generational? Can he shock the world tomorrow? Can he shock the world and start and end the year on an amazing run? We'll see. All right, guys, that's all for me. Please like, comment, and subscribe. All right. Oh, I almost forgot. Let me give my prediction. So I'm going to go 28-24 Boise State. I'll say that again. 28-24 Boise State wins, because I think Ashton Jeanty will carry them. If you watch some of my other videos, as you can see, my predictions are usually wrong, so don't put your money on me. I'm not even betting on this game because my predictions last week were all wrong. I got all 3 games wrong. So this week I'm taking off from betting on the college football playoff games, but that's okay. All right, guys, let me know what you think. Can Jeanty get it done? Like, comment, subscribe, please. All right, I'm out.